Eagles fans are still trying to figure out what happened with the defensive line in their last game against the Buccaneers. The Philadelphia Eagles defense, which had been standing out in previous games, simply shut down on the field. Defensive coordinator Vic Fangio tried to explain what really went wrong in that game, but will fans accept his reasoning? Get ready, because this was one of the most controversial performances by the defense so far this season. But before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Join our exclusive community and never miss any important news about the Philadelphia Eagles. Stay informed every day. Now, back to the news. The game against the Buccaneers was a real wake-up call for anyone who closely follows the Eagles' defense. Defensive coordinator Vic Fangio spoke to the media to shed light on how a unit that had been performing so well suddenly unraveled on the field. Fangio mentioned that the beginning of the game was particularly challenging, as the Bucs' offense came out with a fast-paced tempo, and the team just couldn't keep up. In the first few plays, the defense was set up to play tight zone coverage and even man-to-man, but they just couldn't match the speed of the opposing team's passing game. They came out throwing a lot and throwing fast. We weren't ready to defend at that level, Fangio said. That was one of the key factors that caused the game to slip away from the start. Another evident problem was the missed tackles. Fangio revealed that, according to their count, the team missed about 15 tackles during the game. That's way above what's acceptable for a high-level defense like the Eagles. In a lot of situations, we went in for the tackle too early. Other times, we just didn't finish the job and didn't wrap up the opponent like we should have, Fangio explained. These mistakes allowed the Buccaneers to capitalize on explosive plays that resulted in crucial points. According to the coach, now it's a matter of getting back to basics, reviewing the film, practicing specific techniques, and making adjustments during practice. One of the standouts mentioned by Fangio was the performance of linebacker Bryce Huff. He noted that Huff is improving his run defense, something that wasn't asked of him much in previous seasons. Although the defense still has a lot of room for improvement, Fangio believes Huff is on the right path to becoming a more complete and efficient defender. The coach also shared his excitement about the return of Sidney Brown, a player who, according to Fangio, will bring new energy to the team. We're excited to have him back, but we need to be careful with him, both physically and in terms of our expectations for him on the field. The kid hasn't played since January, so we need to get him back in rhythm without rushing things, he added. Talking more about adjustments, Fangio pointed out that the defensive line, particularly Jalen Carter, is currently overloaded, but he trusts that each player is capable of contributing as long as the team can better manage their time on the field. The coach also addressed comments made during the game broadcast, which suggested that the Eagles weren't comfortable playing press coverage. Fangio said that's simply not true. The problem, in his view, was all about execution and the players' decisions in specific situations. The big question for Eagles fans is, how did this defense perform so well against the Saints and then struggle so much against the Buccaneers? The defensive coordinator admitted that it all comes down to preparation during the week, and maybe they need to rethink how they're adjusting to different teams' playing styles. Given this analysis, how do you think the team should adjust the defense to avoid these breakdowns? Do you think this is just an isolated issue or a sign that the defense needs more significant changes? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the discussion. And don't miss out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave your like to be part of our exclusive community and get the latest news about the Philadelphia Eagles firsthand. Don't forget to share this video with other diehard Eagles fans. See you in the next update. Go Birds!